Good morning, everyone. SurfGal. We are playing some more Pathfinder adventure card game, Rise of the Runelords. I went back to get Ezran and Lem leveled up by completing the first section again. Technically, I also made a new character, or leveled up a new character. However, I'm not super... The scenarios get more complicated when you have 5 people, the more characters you have. So I'm gonna keep it at 4, and we're gonna try this one. So this one doesn't have a villain. This is gonna be a different style of game. We have to find a random ally at every location. As soon as we find them, we can close the location, but if we fail to acquire them, we discard the top deck of the Blessings deck. So, should be interesting. I'm curious to see how this works out. Welcome back, my friends, or should I call you the Heroes of Sandpoint like everyone else does? Ours will do. Nothing more, nothing less. Ours, I'm delighted you're here. Please, I wish to know everything about you. What does it take to be a hero like you? Maybe a good time to get out of town, get to know some other, or get out into town, get to know some other people. That does seem preferable. Okay. We are gonna go... We're gonna keep our bow. Okay. So these are still standard decks. There's still going to be monsters and stuff. I guess we start with that because there's 4 allies. I don't know if it's a specific ally or just any ally. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna go survival. Wait, no. Waterfront. This one has several monsters and several allies. Go with that. Let's see. I guess we'll go to the academy there. 5 spells. He should be able to burn through those if they're arcane. And we'll have go into the woods. He doesn't like people anyway. That should be fine. Actually, let's do that. So playing through several more runs, I did get some more random cards. We did level up our decks a bit. I've customized a little bit to make Lem a little bit more support-based with his magic. We got this Deathbane crossbow, which is pretty awesome. Take out a Goblin Warrior. Play a Blessing. Goblin Dog. Just keep going. I'm really not too worried here. This is like his place. Oh, and then as soon as I say that, okay, we'll toss Aid and Blessing of Pharasma just to make sure. And we'll try and recharge Aid. Reveal the Holy Symbol. Aid is one of the new cards we got. Pretty solid. It's not obviously not as good as Improved Aid, but it actually recharges more easily, so it works out. I have both in there. And then end of turn actions, he gets to look at the top of the deck. Explosive runes. Okay, what do we need for that one? Arcana or acrobatics or thieves' tools would do it. That's unfortunate. Actually, the boots we just drew will help with that. Hey, we got an ally. Close location. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain after the last couple. Top of this deck is Goblin Dog, so we'll go ahead and take it out. Warhammer +2 should do it. She also got this magic chainmail, which is pretty solid. When using a weapon, subtract 1 from each die rolled after your exploration. Discard 2 cards to explore again. Or we could just use Blessing of Yomade. Hit Trap. We'll go ahead and use Improved Aid. And try to recharge that. And I will let her explore again. Scout. Okay. It's going to do some range damage. Only 2. We should be able to recharge. No. I guess we'll... I'm confused. Ranged combat damage too. So does this still prevent it? I guess we'll try. It does. Okay. So we recharged the armor. Now we get to smack them in and about the face with the Warhammer. I've gotten in the habit of saying that. It's how I describe my my fighter's actions in our D&D game. He hits people in and about the head with the mace. Okay. The Academy. Mirror image. Wow. Okay. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll play the Smith. Detect evil. Ooh. Don't really want to waste anything on this since it's not dangerous. If it was an ally, stealing, or a monster, I'd be more concerned. I knew that was coming. Acrobatics. It's intelligence. What are our options here? Dexterity, I guess. It's gonna be our best. Well, I guess technically... Okay, so technically... I think we do both of these. Does that work? Let's recharge for an extra d6. So that would be 2d4 plus a d6. Be rough still, but we might be able to pull it off. The other thing to try would be to go for the d8, spend a blessing on it, and then keep this in hand to potentially reduce the damage by 3. I think that's probably the better option. We'll go with Blessing of Gorum. Pretty low chance to succeed here, but it's a chance. And he got it. Nice. We'll take it. Let's see what's coming up next. Last stone. Okay. Okay. Start of turn actions. I will totally swap Blessings of Aurori for Blessings of Pharasma. Blessings of Pharasma is just really powerful because it gives you double dice anytime you cast a spell. That one's pretty straightforward, so we'll try that. If we run into anything that isn't... Oops. Discard. I guess we'll discard our Burglar. And that was my bad. Goblin Snake. Constitution. Before we act. That's rude. Keep missing it by 1. Okay, difficulty for all the checks goes up. Probably should have paid more attention. We'll go ahead and discard the longbow for an extra die. Yes. Let's just go for it. The good news is we get to explore again for free if we fight anything but an item, basically. And the items don't matter. We get to just keep moving on. Let's check what the top of the deck is. Grizzled Mercenary, that's an ally. Oh no, I should have thought about that. Oh no. Skeleton Horde, okay. Well, the good news is that one should be easy. That one should be easy. Recharge. Yes, continue with the using powers. This one shouldn't be too bad. Lem's the only one I'm really worried about because skeletons are harder to do piercing damage against. So we have to hit a 15. I really don't want to discard this. That makes it a little bit more likely. Oh, that's right, we can do this. I keep forgetting about this. So he can recharge an item to add a d4 to any roll, pretty much. Or any combat roll. Beat it by 1. Lucky. And we'll call that good. Okay. Academy. Werewolf's pretty scary. Let's just blast him. Force Bolt is 3d6. It's really powerful. Mending. We will use Expanded Spellbook, I guess, to draw a card. We have a 100% success chance on this roll. That also triggers his other ability, which lets him explore for 3. And there's our guard. Okay. We're gonna go non-combat charisma check. close the location. Perfect. You may shuffle a spell from your discard pile to your deck. Force Bolt. Yes, please. And then we have to discard a card. We're just gonna get rid of the quarterstaff. it's a quarterstaff. He's a wizard. I'm sure at some point we'll get an actual staff that he can use that helps with his stuff. That is not what we have right now. I think that's all we're doing here. This one's gonna take the longest, probably, just because there's only one. We have to dig through them, but that's fine. Like, there's really nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Blessing of Pharasma. Oh, we're good there. Sage seems fine. We don't really need the burglar, so yeah, we'll skip our start of turn actions. Draw. Don't really care. We'll go Blessing of Pharasma. Guide. Awesome. Now, to close the location, we do have to banish a card. However, we've got a few guides already, so we'll just go ahead and banish that. And there's the general store. Awesome. We get to draw an item. This is kind of glitchy, I've found, because you can always explore here, and if you do that, it will like reintroduce the deck pretty much. Okay, so that's closed. We don't want to use Crusade, because if we use Crusade, we skip allies. Okay, Werewolf's gonna be a 16 because of the bonus there. I think we're just gonna go all out on this. So that was pretty rough. And then we'll just continue. That's fine. She's got Cure. I think we'll have him... I want to go to the cathedral. No, we're gonna have him go to the woods. Let's help out over here. He can go through and clear some of these. Giant gecko. We'll shoot acid at it. Wait, we have to discard one to draw it? Oh, I was not paying enough attention to what mending actually does. Okay. Doesn't look like it's giving me a choice. We'll discard that. I'm fine with it. And the guard does not have an option to cycle, so that's fine. Whatever. Burn through. There's only 3 cards left now. Wand of Force Missile. That might make my day. Bury this card. You may succeed. Recharge it instead of burying it. Okay, yeah, that seems really, really good. Sage, Archer, Burglar. Yeah, we're good. We'll have him head up to the cathedral here. That's fine. Discard, draw. Soldier, nice. Banish either a blessing or Father Santis. We can't. So we have to keep going, I guess. Bracers of protection, sure. There's a blessing. Explore. Bugbear. There's still one more ally in here, so we could theoretically still get it if we can get a blessing from somebody. Or if we, as long as we keep this blessing floating here. Oh, when you defeat a monster, you can pull a blessing. Awesome. Pharasma, yes. Are you... Sometimes this game is a little glitchy. Grabbed the wrong one, that's okay. Another Blessing of the Gods. Yethhound. Okay, we have to make a wisdom check. Or it'll increase the difficulty. We'll take that roll, that's fine. We're gonna go Shock Longbow. We'll recharge the Boots of Elvenkind. Man. Okay, yep. Because we can't use Blessing of the Gods here, or we are gonna... I guess we could have, technically, by that logic. Oh, that was a mistake? Oh well. There's literally one card left. That's unfortunate. Skipping that. We're gonna go ahead and toss a cure out. We haven't gotten any cures with Lem, have we? She's up to a 50-50 chance with that, which is nice. Succeed on a Wisdom 8 check, or you may not play spells that have the attack trait. Ooh. I mean, the good news is she can block it. Like, at absolute worst. Okay. We're good. We're good. Crunch. 3 allies left. She should be able to get this. There's the mayor. Charisma, diplomacy. Banish this card to examine a location. Okay. We'll just try it, I guess. That's a hard check. That's fine. She did lose one of the blessing cards because of that, but that's okay. We definitely want this. You know, because he doesn't have enough, because he doesn't have enough, powerful cards, I guess? And unfortunately, he just screwed things up with the burglar. I guess we have to discard a card. And we're going to lose one off here. The good news is there's literally just one card left. So... Dance with Squealy Nord. Spyglass. Sure. And then he can close because it's now empty. That's fine. Okay. Is he seriously... Okay, we should... Yeah. So he should have a cure in his discard pile. No? No? Oh, yeah, there's two cures in there still. Okay. Never mind. No, we're not going to discard anything then. So we know what these are. One of them's a spell. And because we got the spell, we now have to wait. Okay. Skip for beginning actions. Draw a card. Is a snake. Sure. Well, we didn't get the mayor, but we got a snake. That's close, right? Okay, now we have to fight a bandit henchman. We have to recharge a card. But we just do our Warhammer, and we smack him, and that should do it. We have to discard a card. Sure. We've got a whole one spot left, I think. Which I don't actually want him to do. I want Lem to do it. Because he's got the... Yeah, we're just gonna skip it. Skip. Hate doing this, but it is the best way to do it, or to handle this, I think. Diplomacy, 90%. Yomade. Close location. Banish one of the Pharasmas. I should have swapped that out at the beginning of his turn. I can see why a fellow would put roots down in this town. Perhaps I'll open a small chapter of the Pathfinder Society here. You there. You fool everyone else, but you don't fool me. Your antics against the goblins endangered a lot of people. Next time, leave Sandpoint's defense to the city guard and other trained professionals. Many underestimate me, sir, most to their detriment. Just what we need, filthy vagrants to attract even more trouble to this town. Father, that's enough. There's Father, okay. Treat my guests with respect or leave. Time for you to leave this filthy hole and come home, now. Get out of here now, you're not welcome. It's your cue to exit. You're as dead to me as your mother, wow. Jackass 2's not on the menu, okay. That's a thing that just happened. Neat. Well, we survived. It went pretty well, honestly. Okay, so we got Eldrin Foxglove. Nice. Banish this card to reduce damage dealt by 3. Banish this card to succeed at your check to acquire an item. That's really not that good. Standard bearer. Standard bearer. Standard bearer is not that good. Archer's not terrible, but it's not great. Okay. Reveal for 1d6 perception. Discard to examine the top 2 cards and put them back in any order. Recharge to succeed on your perception check. Spyglass is probably better. They're about the same. Okay. I like having these ones because they discard to explore. Banish this card to draw a new item. That doesn't feel good. Like, that feels like it's obviously a one-time thing. I'm trying to remember what the difference is on those. Okay, we don't want Stride or Strength. Cure, Aid, Improved Aid. Yep, that's good. Clear out Blessing of the Gods. We lost one of our Pharasmas. I have another one floating around somewhere. Nope. Actually, I bet I could do that. Give him an extra potential boost. Apparently I don't like mending. I really wish I had a little bit more variety with him. I would have liked to get, I don't know, I wish I had like enhanceability or something like that. But I feel like in this game, it's mostly tied to divine magic. Yeah, we'll just call that good, I guess. We're gonna have to banish a lot, but that's okay. I think we'll keep these unique ones for now. Mending, Strength, Strive, Glaive, Stride, and I guess we already have 2 Acid Arrows. It's a good spell, but I don't feel like it's that much better than the other ones. Okay. And that's where we're going to wrap up. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.